Sorry about that, everybody. That wasn't Comcast. That was not Comcast. That was actually just on me. So I'm sorry. I hit a button and it blew up. So that was on me. I am so sorry. Nothing, like I just hit a button and it blew up. That was it. I hit the wrong button and it just like all went down. So my terrible apologies. That was totally on me. Oh my God. It wasn't that the PC couldn't handle it. It was that I was an idiot. We are back. We are back. My apologies, everybody. My apologies, everybody. Okay, with that, why don't we try to get back into this now? Good grief. We've all been there, have we? Have we though? Okay, let's do it. And back to it.
I got your back. Here you go.
Let's go. Oh man, what a time. Ha! And somebody subbed. Amazing.
Sir.
Thank you. Before the fall.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, ProfNoctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right. Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said. Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Listen to this, you guys. This is big.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Ah, what an opening, right? What an opening. All right, let's chat about that really quick because there is a lot to unpack there. So, my friends, that line that Regis just gave to Noctis, right? Walk tall, my son. I want to read something that comes from the book of Joshua, Joshua chapter 1. Now, for those of you that know Joshua, like who in the chat knows of Joshua, right? Who knows of what is he known for? In the Old Testament, Joshua, not from Final Fantasy 16, but in the book of Joshua. So think about that. Some of you know Josh, some of you know Josh. Okay, so Joshua is the successor to Moses. You know Moses because of the Prince of Egypt, the Ten Commandments, things like that. He led the people out of Egypt. And Joshua takes over, right? And Joshua gets to go into the promised land. But in order to do that, he is going to, he is a conqueror. He goes through and defeats battles and stuff. But the whole idea of the people have been prepared to receive the promised land, to be a people and to receive a land. And then Joshua is going to go into the land and kind of bring things on. He's also a spy at one point. Joshua is credited with being able to obtain the promised land. In chapter 1 of the book of Joshua, here's what it says. Here's what it says. I want you to listen to this. It says, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord. So Moses, for 40 years in the desert, he's been their leader. He's dead now. The Lord said to Joshua, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I'm about to give to you, to them, to the Israelites. I will give you every place where you set your foot. Well, that's pretty good, right? As I promised Moses. Then he gives him some territory, some real estate directions. And then it says, as I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I'll never leave you nor forsake you. Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their ancestors to give them. So be strong and very courageous. Now listen to this. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Don't turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you'll be prosperous and successful wherever you go. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Okay, so that's Joshua 1 through 9. What similarities do you find in Joshua with what Regis just told his son Noctis? What did you hear that was similar? Give me your thoughts in the chat, and we'll keep going with the game now. Let's get back to it. Back to it. Yeah, just type in your thoughts, and we'll do it. So, chapter 1 begins. That was loud. What was loud? Was it like a UI sort of thing that was loud? Sorry if that's the case. We're still getting used to the new UI. I may have to disable some things. Lucy I. Good.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Push!
All right, so now we are pushing. Stand by me. Chat, it's kind of looking like my camera is a little bit jittery. Are y'all seeing that down there? Is it jittery for you? I'm kind of seeing a few sort of slightly tech issues here. Yeah, being sideswiped by a truck. It looked like I was about to right there. I may need to change just a couple of settings really quick. I want to make sure that we've got a smooth stream, and I'm not sure that that is immediately happening. Oh. Okay, before we get into that, chat, give me a little bit of feedback. It's jumpy. Yeah, it's a bit shaky. Okay, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. Let's cut that out. Let's cut that out. Okay. Let's look at it right here. Okay, we're going to refresh a few things here just to make sure that everything is gravy. It comes back in every once in a while. Okay. It looks fine right now. Okay, so what I found was that Streamlabs was recording and doing something else, and I'm really thinking that it was... Yeah, I turned off the recording because I don't need this recorded. It's going to be fine in the background. And so, but if it becomes an issue, just like shout at me, please. That would be great. Okay. So yeah, sorry. I usually stream on a PlayStation, and maybe I should have done that right now as well. But we're gonna try it because the PC would actually be a lot easier than this. So, okay, let's get back to it. Thank you, everybody.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince?
Oh, Cindy.
Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafrey's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
This is not proper
Cindy.
mechanic attire, by the way.
Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. ProfNoctis.
Yeah.
ProfNoctis.
Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What a guy.
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
Now, play the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Okay.
Never any good at it either.
Never any good at it either. Sorry, Chad. I'm trying to make sure things are looking okay for everybody right now. It's looking like I'm still pretty jittery. Are y'all jittery? Trying to just make absolute sure here, but I'm kind of struggling with it, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, it's lagging, lag again. Yeah, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change up a couple of things really quick. So I'm playing in full screen mode, but that clearly does not need to be the case. So we're gonna swap up just a couple of things. Bear with me, chat, thanks for hanging in there. We're gonna get it together. Again, what do we call this? We call this professional Noctis, right? Yeah, that's it. Not full screen. Let's go windowed. Off. There we go. Okay, this should be helpful at this point. It may still be. I'm going to bring down my settings just a little bit as well. There's no reason to have all of the fanciest of graphics on here. Like hair. Who needs fancy hair? Or 120 FPS. We only need 60. We can do that. And then Hairworks. We don't need Hairworks. Or these things. Grass simulation. No, we don't need that. Maybe we don't have soft shadows. How about that? It's still going to look great. Okay, we're going to be just fine, chat. Okay. It wouldn't be a Prof stream. This is Prof's technical Ascension story. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I knew we could do it together. I knew it. Okay, now let's just bring this down a little bit. That should have glitched a little bit for y'all. I think it did. Totally fine. Okay. Okay, now I think I can do this over here. Interesting. I'm kind of struggling right now to put a few things in the same piece here. But we're going to figure this out, friends. Bye, Katie. Okay, so the camera's looking better now. Is that it? Well, that's not looking better, but everything else is fine right now. We're going to put that there, and we're going to widen this for everybody. Prayer circle for Prof. Thank you. Thank you so much for your thoughtfulness. Oh, goodness. It did get better. Okay, so there's that. Well, would you look at that? Okay, I think we're doing okay now, right? Camera is good. Him being an awkward, angsty teen, great. We love to see it. Okay. You stand by your statement. I don't know what your statement was. Why does everyone seem to have a mullet? That's another solid, great question. Yeah, it's just the style, everybody. That's just the way that it's supposed to be, you know? So, yeah, everybody get a good look at him. That's important. Sorry, I'm trying to figure one thing out. Chat, maybe you can help me out. I have somehow gotten two monitors going on one monitor, and that is not what I need at all. So my Streamlabs is on one monitor setting, and then I've got another monitor setting with my game, and that's kind of confusing right now. So mullets need to make a comeback. No, they don't. No, they don't. Though I've seen people with it. It's just not what I think should happen. Is that not his hair color? Oh, friends. Okay, I'm going to do one thing really quick. We're going to shut this down. We're going to save. Well, let's just save right here. Sorry, I'm going to edit all of this out later for my students. And we're going to quit. And then I'm going to come back over here. And then I'm going to open it up because I am a freaking professional. Okay, let's get back to it. This is going to be so great. Starting over. Just go to the PS5. Honestly, yeah, I should. Honestly, I should. It just works. That's right. Man, I wish I were a PC gamer sometimes, but boy, am I not ever a PC gamer. I'm just not. There we go. Okay, my friends, we are back, and we're going to go straight to load game, back right where we were. Loading this saved game, and we are in it to win it. Everybody. You know, I don't feel bad about not being a PC gamer, because like it seems like PC gamers just have a hard life. You know, like they just really have a hard life. I think. I wish that they didn't, but it seems like that's just the way that they were made. Okay. And that should do it. Okay, now, let's get back to it. You just tell me if my camera starts to get terrible, okay? We're going to talk to Cindy.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
A map.
Well,
Local
might as well make
tipster.
good use of the extra time.
Okay, friends.
Oh, they got Ebony out here.
Just to let you know, because we had so many different
Oh,
issues there. Just because we had so many different issues there, let me share with you what's going on here. The car broke down, so they had to go to Cindy in order to get it tuned up, right? And so Cindy is like, it's going to cost you. And they're like, money? What's money? I'm a prince. I've never had to use money in my life. And Cindy's like, oh yeah, Paw said that was probably going to be the case. So we've got some tasks for you. And she's got some varmints she needs dealing with. Her words, not mine. Now, Noctis comes from the Crown City. He comes from a place that is totally sheltered. It is encapsulated in like this magic wall, right? And so that's a really important thing here. Noctis really hasn't been out in the open world like this before. And so one of the things that we are going to see in this game is that Noctis is, well, he's sheltered, and people have various thoughts about him. Okay. Also, for those of you that are Final Fantasy VII fans, look right up here. Here's an Easter egg. We've got Benora Whites. If you are familiar with Benora White apples, that's an interesting thing. So a little fun shout out to our Final Fantasy VII community. If you've played Crisis Core, it's a little to the left. Oh, my apologies. Thank you for telling me that. Okay, that better? Screen is more to the center now. There we go. You guys are so great. The beautiful thing about this stream community is that we are just all in it together. Okay, so yeah, there's the Benora Whites right up there. And you said the Junon motor is from this. Cheers to dumb apples. Yep, it's all connected. Okay. So we can go to the diver,
Take a look
not
at
the
our wares.
I don't know what the wares dealer. I don't know why I'm calling him a diver, Dave the diver. And we can't buy anything because we have no money. We have 0 gil because we're the prince and
A
we're
moment,
poor.
Noct. We've
The oil in the
expended
shop.
last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Prince Noctis and his crew set out for sailing for the neighboring land of Accordo.
Let's pay him a visit.
What are you buying?
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Ask for a discount. Why don't we Let's ask our friends.
We're strapped for cash. Any way we could earn a little?
Oh, now I get it. This must
What's
be
up,
what
Zach?
Papa meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
For real.
Old man's got his eye on you, Noct. Show him what you got.
Dolly. Dolly Parton? That's pretty good. Ability points. Yeah. Reduce MP of phasing. We really want anything that's going to give us more AP immediately. So I like catching fish. We'll get there. Don't you worry about that. Long trips in the car. Chocobo. Meals eaten at camp. We're going to start. Oh, actually, we don't have any AP for anything. I guess we could do a light phase, reduce MP. Yeah, we'll start with that then.
But don't go running around after dark.
Air combos,
Demons
yeah, those are
liable
good,
to rip
right?
Y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Okay, so now we got to do some tasks for her. Let's read this real quick. Hammerhead, that's the name of the gas station. It's the pit stop situated in the easternmost reaches of the Lucian continent, owned and operated by a Crown City-born mechanic, Sid Sophiar, and his grease monkey granddaughter, Cindy Aram. Unlike most service stations that cater only to customers of the automotive variety, Hammerhead offers food and trinkets for their drivers as well. Coupled with Sid and Cindy's frank but friendly conversational style, this outpost serves as an oasis that soothes the souls of roadsters weary of the leaden plains. First-time visitors beware. If you wish to remain on Sid's good side, refrain from asking about the origin of the garage's name. New regional information. Great. If you look at the top, it does look like a hammerhead, and if you look even further at the top up here, there is a hammerhead shark with a propeller up at the top. So, oh, my tag still has FF7 in it? Let me fix that real quick. Thank you. Oh yeah, is that on Twitch, everybody? Okay, I can fix that right now. Thank you for the heads up for that. Is that on Twitch, everybody? Oops. While I'm doing that, let me tell you something else about it, about the game. So some of you, have not seen the prequel movie Kingsglaive. And so I'm going to describe a little bit of Kingsglaive because you may be like, what are we even doing here? Like, what is happening with our lives here? Prince Noctis is, I'm not going to give you the full story. We can talk about that in a moment. But Prince Noctis here is engaged to be married, and he has to go sail to a place called Altisha. These are essentially going to be his groomsmen. They're also his king's guard. He's a prince, but he is on his way to get married, everybody. And so that's what we're doing. We're trying to get our car down to the coast so that he can get hitched. All right? And that's pretty much all you need to know. That's pretty much all you need to know for now. Horrible movie. Oh, man. Are you kidding me?
There in a jiffy.
Let's get it.
Looks like we found our first targets.
Oh, wrong button. I'm pressing Final Fantasy 16 controls, and there we go.
We're on the same page.
Bachelor road trip. That's exactly right. Look at us go! Man, I do like the combat in this game. It's fun. It's different, but it's fun.
Brilliant. Don't wear yourself
out like that.
I'm trying not to.
Rest up.
When Noctis runs out of MP, he enters stasis.
Excellent luck.
Like a static life stream, if you will. Okay, that was exciting. Let's go ahead and check.
What happened here?
The telegraph pole's been split in two. And not
Thank you,
just this
Jamie.
one either.
Welcome aboard.
The hell do you
Thanks
think
for the
did
sub.
this?
Hard to say. Natural disaster, perhaps?
You sure? The hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy was talking about.
Warp Strike does feel so good, right? So, for those of you, how many of you are brand new to Final Fantasy 15? If you have questions about this game or characters or anything like that, go ahead and put them in the chat. I would love to answer some questions as we get going here. You're just kind of getting used to it. Obviously, this game is a lot more open world than Final Fantasy VII Remake or even Final Fantasy 16. Let me just introduce the cast to you really quick, actually. This might be a great time to do that. If I can even figure out how to even do that. Oh, that was not the way to do it, actually. Oh, look at that. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. That was not it either. I'm struggling to find the right button to press, actually. For some reason, it's not. Nope, that's not it. Maybe I have to. Oh, nope. We're gonna get it, you guys. Oh my gosh, there's a first-person mode. I forgot about that. Anyway, I'll introduce you to the boys in just a second. First we gotta kill some varmints. Okay, Noctis, we're not doing it. I am playing with a controller, yeah. But there's no touchpad on it because Steam, I'm not a big Steam gamer, to be perfectly honest. But
Okay.
ah, that's so satisfying.
Can't stop Noct.
What can I say?
That was great.
All right. We'll be done in no time.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, and I'm playing with a Switch controller because I couldn't get the PlayStation 5 controller to work. Nonetheless, we've got Noctis, Lucis, Kylum here.
where are we headed
Prompto,
anyway?
stop speaking.
Nowhere until the...
We've got Prompto here. Let's see if we can figure out the controls of something. How do I press the button for... Also, I play on Type C. I found that to be, like, the best. Maybe keybinds? I don't even know. I would prefer to do that, actually. Let's mix it up there. Can we do that? That's amazing. Okay, great.
Done. Then we head for Golden Key.
Then after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air. Got it.
Okay, so Racy, I know you're new. Here's some
What's
brand new
that?
things. His name's Prompto. He's kind of a good friend of Noctis. Here is Ignis. He's our resident chef. And here's Gladio. He's our CrossFit extraordinaire with the mullet. These are the characters that we have in this game so far. All we really need to know. Key binding might give me a good idea. You're right. The thing that I love about this game, not to knock another Final Fantasy, I like them all, but one thing I love about this particular game is that the party looks and feels so real. They're just
Our constant
talking
upbringing didn't prepare us for
nonstop about
Pretend
things.
you're walking to the car.
Almost there. Give it your all.
Okay, let's get him. That was cool. Oh, that was less cool. Come on now. There we go. Nice.
No big deal.
You're on fire today.
Knocked rules.
No big deal.
He does rule. Oh, wrong button.
Nice.
Is everybody dead? Are we good?
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for
Our
y'all.
boys just appeared out of
This
nowhere
time,
behind
it's
us.
For a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
So, what did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
He went missing?
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
Everybody, in a recent interview, one of the directors of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth said that Final Fantasy 15 was an inspiration for some of the things that they are trying to do in Rebirth. And you guys, this makes me so excited. Because, I mean, look at this world, right? I absolutely love it. And if Rebirth is like this, oh boy. You haven't played the Royal Edition? Well, you're in luck. Dave the Diver. Yeah.
What's this?
I had to jump, everybody. Sorry. Mutant dual horn sighting. Red tusks. Violent.
Get out of here! You okay?
Sometimes you gotta jump to confirm.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away. You don't want to talk. Simmer down.
Ignis just said simmered down now. Are you kidding me? There we go. Whoa, I just warp striked right into that wall.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Hey, what about the shack over there?
The shack over there. Don't look both ways, Noctis. Oh gosh! Yeah, we look both ways and then we still run in front of traffic. That's the way we do.
Not yet. I've got a plan.
Official gameplay of the FF7 Rebirth trailer this week. Well, it releases tomorrow, so... Are you asking if I'm going to be streaming it?
This creature is known as a saber-tusk.
Because it's coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
From the safety and comfort of burrows.
That's a bit heartless.
There we go.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Can't keep the runs in my...
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
There we go. Prompto, shoot! Oh gosh, Prompto just got mauled. Oh, he shot him.
Nice one, Prompto.
Wow.
Hey, Prompto! Stay on your feet!
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Oh
who's out
yeah.
there? Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble.
Bethany
I'm
Hamilton.
stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one.
Is
me
Dave in the
left.
outhouse?
Yeah,
No, this is just a
don't look
shed.
much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Should we do it for free, friends? For a price, or ask our friends? Oh, we're running out of time. We're gonna do for friends.
Oh, sounds too dangerous to be let alone. Tell us where to go.
We're trying to ask our friends.
Y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw him.
Yep, sorry.
The people are at risk, Noct. You have a royal duty to ensure their safety.
Okay, so this is actually a really great place for us to stop and talk for a second. If I could just... Oh, there we go. That's a good menu screen for us in the background. All right, chat. I do want to talk really, really quick. So, Dave Aubenbury is the guy that we just met. He is the head of the Hunters. Now, this is Noctis' first time out of the Crown City, at least as an adult. He's gone on day trips as a kid and stuff, but he's never really had to live in... he's never really had to understand things outside the wall. Now, inside the wall, everybody kind of speaks with a posh British accent, right? But outside the wall, what do you notice? First thing you notice is everybody's got that good old Alabama twang in their voice, you know? Cindy talking about varmints. We've got Dave saying, "Oh, there's all kinds of varmints out here, and we just don't know what we're doing against the dual horns and the rodents and all that kind of stuff." So that's an important thing to notice. There's a different culture, even though it's in the same country, right? The same society. It is a different culture altogether. Okay, so with that in mind, I mean that's a pretty important, I would say, thing to remember. We're dealing with a Noctis here who is brand new to everything. Now, the second question you may need to ask is, why are there hunters? Why are there hunters? Well, it's population control of the monsters, the varmints, all of the predators that are in the wild, but also there are monsters that arrive at nighttime, okay? And in order to keep civilization and society safe, it's really important for these hunters to exist. Now, Noctis has never had to worry about that, because in the city of Insomnia, the city that never sleeps, right, where he's from, there is a magical wall that keeps everything contained on the inside, you know? And since that's the case, he's never had to worry about that. So part of what we're learning about here with Noctis is really interesting. It's his first time outside the city walls, and he's learning how regular people live. Chat, I want to share, got some really interesting things here. Do they know who Noctis is? So, Noctis has been a sheltered prince. Some of them do know. Sid knows. Cindy knows. Your average everyday person, not so much. Some do, some don't. That's exactly right, Jedi. And so this is a really important thing, because you're going to hear this in some radio broadcasts and stuff like that. If you have a royal who's never really come out around the everyday people, what's your impression of that prince? If you live on the outskirts, you don't have a wall protecting you from varmints or invading armies, and there are invading armies in this game, then what do you think of the prince that's in there? Oh, he's sheltered, he's good for nothing, he's lazy, he doesn't care about us. The king and the royals, they just care about themselves, right? And Noctis, for the first time, is encountering people where they are. he's seeing a society that needs to deal with its problems on its own because their government is not taking care of them. Does that make sense? There's a few other things that are of note. And this kind of goes into the Kingsglaive story a little bit. If you haven't watched Kingsglaive, this is an important thing that you may want to watch, but we'll try to catch you up. There's a character named Luna Freya. Luna and Noctis have been friends for 12 years. This is the woman that he is betrothed to marry. But it's not just any kind of marriage. It is a treaty marriage where she is essentially a ward of the state of the enemy region of Niflheim. And they've created a treaty in which Noctis and Luna are going to get married. 12 years ago, Luna and Noctis met because Noctis had been wounded in a particular way that the healers of Tenebrae were alone able to heal. And so that's been, they know each other, but don't be mistaken, this is a marriage that is not against their will, but it is a marriage that is a political treaty. The kingdom that Luna represents was overtaken 12 years ago by the enemies of Lucis. They are controlling Luna's fate, and they propose this treaty to bring peace with Noctis's kingdom. And so he's on his way to fulfill that treaty. All this time, that wall, that magic wall over the city that I mentioned, has protected Noctis's kingdom from these outside invaders. And this, like I said, is his first time out. Okay? So I'm trying to recap some of this stuff to kind of bring you up to speed here. Yeah. And we'll talk about how to watch Kingsglaive and all that stuff at the end of the stream, because there's actually an important thing for us to know from it. Okay, let's keep going, everybody. Back to the game. Whoop, that was first person.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
Formidable foe awaits. Prepare for the encounter by camping. So it's time to go camping, everybody. Let's go.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
He does have a flashlight on his jacket.
Is it cool
we love
that
it.
we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
There we go.
You want to make camp?
Let's make camp.
Let's call it a day.
Let's
All right.
definitely call it a
Now
day.
we'll pitch the tent.
This is one of the funniest things to me. Prompto. He got snacks. Hey, Miss Moon, good evening. Ignis uses ingredients. So we're gonna make, that's Texas toast, right there. A little fun development story. The creators of this game actually all went camping, and they made all of the food using camping gear to make sure that it could be done, and then like they rendered the food. So kind of fun. Let's do an attack boost here. That'd be good. Yeah, they absolutely did this on their own. I think it is so funny that they chose to do it that way. Oh, look at that food. Doesn't that look so good, chat? Let me see if I can fix this a little bit for you guys. I think we're off center. There we go. Yeah, that should do it right there, maybe. Bring it in. Sorry, I'm gonna manipulate the thing just a little bit for us. There we go. That's good. All right, everybody. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of really interesting things with some naming conventions, you know. Noctis Lucis Caelum is Night of the Light Sky, right? And I think there's a lot of things that we could kind of talk about here with kingship, particularly. Oh wow, we leveled up like 3-4 levels there. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, everybody kind of stay in the chapter that we're in, definitely. But to your point, you know, we know that there are going to be some very important, transformative moments for each of these characters. And I don't think that there are. Let me chat for a second. I don't think that there's a lot that we could say about this game that's like. We would be remiss if we just simply said that Noctis remains just like this spoiled kid, right? But he starts out that way. And in many ways, I think that you're right, Big Cheese. Like, he definitely has to find ways to put to death some things in his own life, you know? And so his name, Noctis Lucis Caelum, is Night of the Light Sky, or Light of the Night Sky, you know? And in order for dawn to break, night has to be broken. In order for light to break, night has to be be broken as well. So it's this cyclical sort of thing, and we're going to see that with Noctis, with Ignis, with Gladio, with Prompto, and the ways that all of their ups and downs go through that. So there is that. Let's dive in and get in there. Yeah, Racy, I think that's exactly right. It's interesting to note that he's not the light, but rather the darkness of the light. It could be translated as light of the night sky or night of the light sky. So that's an important thing. So Prompto takes pictures of our journey, and we're just going to collect pictures. So these aren't great pictures because Prompto is a level 1 photographer, but we'll keep that guy right there. That's a pretty good one. That feels like a nice picture. So let's keep that one. Okay, we're gonna save a picture of Cindy as well, and that's it. Oh, it's the wrong camera. Oh, thank you so much. Yep. Thank you.
Like a father to her.
Photography is such a fan hobby, right?
One looking after her.
Rather more than a middling mechanic can handle.
It is pretty, isn't
I'd
it?
say she turned out okay.
Like any girl, you just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
What in the world?
Take care of the car, and it will take care of us.
Yeah, the car.
Ah, Big Cheese, no worries. You didn't spoil a thing. You're good. I miss running around in this world too. This is great. I also jumped that many times in a row. Man, listen, this is what we do. Whenever we go, we just jump. You've never played Jump the Fence? This is what princes do. They jump fences. It's the best. Noctis bouncing like
Sometimes I wonder if
Tigger.
we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
Put it on a shirt. Speaking of, in future chapters, we'll change the boys' clothes a little bit.
Over there. That's it, right?
Is there a car coming?
Horn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed.
Oh no, we're just hearing
Let's make
animals.
quick work of it.
Tigger Noctis for when I'm hyped.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too.
Yeah.
Thing's vicious.
You sure?
Yeah, that's okay.
Tame to me.
We're just gonna talk about chapter 1 tonight. So, and I'll make a no spoilers tag. Yeah, sorry about that. That's on me.
It's not over yet.
Ready for round two.
Oh, let's go, let's go. Gladio, you. Okay, chat. Again, we love Final Fantasy 16 on this stream, so I'm definitely not going to talk bad about it. But isn't it just delightful to have a party that's all fighting together right now? Isn't that fun? Ah, so good, right? I love it. Get up, get up! Even though you only control Noctis for the most part, it just feels so good to be able to play with all of them working together.
Ring, ring.
Answer it, Noctis.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Ken?
Nice work, y'all. By the way,
I
the
love
old
that he
girl's
said
looking
K.
kinda new. Oh, while I got ya, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
Yeah. That's right, Dad said he left something in the trunk for me. ProfNoctis such a goof. If y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know. Yeah, let's fix her up. Yeah.
Sounds good.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Is the portion of the game cut on purpose? What are you talking about? What portion of the game?
So, who's up next behind the wheel?
Ignis should take it and never let go.
It helps that he can keep 4 eyes on the dash.
It's a bit cut off on the right side.
couldn't even keep
Yeah,
one.
that is
Do any better?
Put me in the
let's see if I can
driver's
fix
seat.
it for you guys. So I'm playing in widescreen mode, and that is creating a little bit of confusion, to be perfectly honest. So, let's see. I think that's the center. So maybe we can just do it this way. Okay, I think those in the middle. That's what it is. I think that's the perfect center there. Okay, there we go. Sorry, chat. Okay, how's that look? Are we less cut off? You're not going to be able to see my health. But, yeah. It was lagging on my face cam. Yeah. Why don't I go back to full screen? Oh yeah, because it was destroying my face cam. Is there a sphere grid on this for levels? There's normal levels and then there's an ability sphere grid in this game. And that offers some customization. Yep.
Huh.
We may do a test stream where we don't really do anything, but we just kind of test some things out for settings at some point, because, yeah, I'll figure out how to do a private stream and we'll figure that out. Your body moves a lot, but you're barely moving. Do you ever use the magic system? Yeah, I do. I like the magic system in this game. It's more like a grenade system, but You jump to pick up items. It's the Lucian way, you see. Yeah, it's just what they do. Okay, we gotta make our way back to Hammerhead. Come on, you guys. So I play in Type C controls. I like to use the triggers for attacks.
You better apologize. What is that?
Oh crap.
A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Would explain its size.
Awesome in every sense.
Half bird, half storm, half airship. Okay, where's the... Oh, there it is. This way, you guys. There we go. Up and over. ProfNoctis math is so good. The banter is a 10 out of 10. We love it. I just love the world, right? It's just so good. So nice. Come on, Gladio. You're blocking the camera, buddy. Ignis is...
Hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Get out of the way, Pompto. Boo. Using magic more in your second playthrough? One semester I played as a level 1 playthrough. A level 1 playthrough. When we get to the later chapters, I'll tell you where one battle that was really, really tough at a level 1 playthrough. But it was challenging. It was a fun playthrough, though. Yoko Shimomura of Kingdom Hearts did the music of this game, and I will point out some great music once we get to some certain places.
So I'm out of breather.
I love it. There's our car. It's purple. Yep. Sorry, we have to jump to talk.
Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
Almost
back.
too pretty.
We should all get a picture with her.
It's picture time. I love that. Everybody needs a friend that takes pictures, right? Oh, look at these boys. Oh my gosh, we love them. Oh, I love them.
All the more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
These boys. Yeah, we're gonna do a delivery for you. Yeah.
No, not at all.
Perfect.
Ignis looking fresh.
Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk.
Thanks, friend.
There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
That'd be
Grandpa,
swell.
my grandkid.
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
I'd love to. Take her for a spin.
Sure, why not?
And I needn't remind you to exercise caution.
So true. Look at this. First, though, we got to talk to Cindy.
I gotcha. If y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
All right, friends, we're going to customize the regalia.
What'll it be? What coat do you fancy?
So, we can have an ivory coat or a deep blue coat for the body of the regalia.
Anything in mind for the interior?
We've got some different options here. We can purchase some things,
Go on,
I think.
Pick a color.
It's not really changing anything for us, but... There we go. Let's see, interior.
Well,
We can
here's
change
what
some
I can do for her.
decals. Platinum
How
level.
about
Whoa, man, oh man, there it is.
What coat do you fancy?
So we've got the deep blue C or the ivory, or we can revert to default, which is the sick black. That's the classic. There. So what is everybody saying? People are liking the deep blue,
Go on,
so we're gonna
pick a
go with the
color.
deep blue C. Okay, Goddess Midgard, you're liking the black. Okay, but everybody's really digging the blue. So there's that. Interior, how do we like? Ooh, blue with the white and black kind of looks cool. Then we've got light beige. The 16-bit walnut. That I don't know if I like that. That's very 70s aesthetic. Deep blue. Okay, everybody's into deep blue. What about some camel brown? Dark rose. Okay. Lady, you're saying... Okay, we're now onto the interior. We've decided on the deep blue on the outside. What kind of interior shall we get, chat? Oh, we got even more mint chocolate. That looks kind of like a dessert. Ooh, blue and purple. That's exciting. Dark charcoal. Ooh. Mustard yellow. That's disgusting. Wine red. Charcoal. Okay, I kind of like the charcoal with the black, to be honest. We have black and white, dark charcoal, black and white, blue sea. Needs to balance out the exterior. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I think I like the subdued charcoal, everybody. How's that? Okay, well.
How do you want the wheels?
How about some wheels? Silver. Oh, how about that silver? I think too much blue. Well, let's just do silver for that. Oh, that's a good looking car so far.
Anything you like?
We can do some
How about the
16-bit.
decals?
Oh my gosh, look at that Final Fantasy 16 car. There's all of our friends. And a dog. And a dog. And then our boys. So, yeah, we're not going to do that.
Anything you like?
A gold
about the
chocobo.
decals?
Oh my gosh, these are...
Anything you like?
A
How about the
Cindy
decals?
mobile? Are you kidding me? Our enemies would
Anything
see
you
us
like?
coming from a mile away. I like that. We can change it at any time, everybody. I feel like we're good for this right now. We'll change it up later, maybe. That'd be fun. Okay.
How's this? Y'all
A
leave the
dolly
hard work to
mobile.
me.
Yeah, we love it. Oh, look at that car. Oh my gosh.
Well, here
Noctis
she
is
is,
ready.
just like you ordered.
It does look like a race car with the stripes on the side. Okay, let's get to driving. 9 to 5. I will drive the car.
Time to go.
Yeah, put that top down. Here we go. Please don't get in a wreck right now. That would be really terrible. I think I just went the wrong way. Oh, whoa. Okay, yep. We're going the right way now. Okay, we're gonna turn right now. Oh my gosh, I'm not
like
good
no
at this.
garage ever. You know?
One would expect no less of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over
This
with.
is not Fast and Furious.
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit anytime you please.
This is great.
I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after your car. Oh, right.
So, that's what this is about.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia.
Oh. Thanks for the offer, but once we're
Oh, the
back in the
music?
Crown City,
You're
I
right.
think I better score my own wheels.
That's some good music. Oh, Sky Smiling Down on Me is the name of this one. Oh, this is good. Oh, look at that. That's catchy. Crank that up. You want to listen to Stand By Me right now? Oh, me too. Let's see what else we got. Easy Rider. How about... Oh, this is from Final Fantasy VII. Let's go ahead and park.
Well, I'd say that's far enough for today. Might be wise to leave
That's
the
pretty
driving
good.
to me until we found our bearings out here.
Select a destination from a list of locations and Ignis will drive there with the shortest route. Ignis will not drive at night. The parade, that was it. I like that it includes 13 tracks too.
Y'all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank
Y'all
you
excited for
kindly.
Rebirth?
We'll take it out of the
Dun,
trunk,
dun,
so
dun,
y'all
dun, dun,
just
dun.
sit tight.
Umbra. Bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
That dog can really track his scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
Do you
Nose.
always know, boy? Just a sec.
This looks like my dog, Daisy.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, Sill blossoms. So, I have a favor to ask.
Torgal's brother.
Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book
Umbra.
and send it back.
All right, finally going to see you after all these years. Just left the Crown City or got it? Obviously, we're going to do finally going to see you after all these years, right? Got it. They do look alike.
All set. Take care out there. I know. You're not gonna tell me. Then don't ask. What was that about?
You don't say.
You don't say.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to Golden.
All right, let's talk for just a second, just so that we're all aware of what is happening in this game. Like I said, and like I say to my classes, the story of Final Fantasy 15 is one of my favorites in all of gaming, but it is told in a very nonsensical way at times. Okay, so what just happened? I want to make sure that this is crystal clear to people. Noctis and Luna have met one time, like 1 week, when Noctis went to Tenebrae, her hometown, in order to be healed. He was 8 years old, she was 10. They spend, that flashback scene that we just saw was a flashback from 12 years ago. The way that they've kept in touch is through this notebook that Luna gave to Noctis, and they pass it through their dog, through that dog, Umbra, who carries the notebook back and forth, and they'll write something or put something in there. She was 12 and he was 10. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. So yeah, 10 and 12, but there's a 2-year difference. Anyway, she writes in the notebook and sends it on over to Noctis, and then back and forth. When the nation of Niflheim captures Tenebrae, this is the only way that they have to communicate. It's kind of their secret world that they're able to share back and forth between them. Okay, so that's an important thing to note here. They do have a relationship, but it is under lock and key, okay, because of their stations in life. Luna is what is called an oracle. And an oracle has very specific duties and responsibilities in their kingdom, which we're going to get to in just a second. As soon as we get in the car, they explain that to us. Again, very missable, but we're gonna get to it. Okay. So with that, let's keep going. But I wanted to explain what was happening there. Okay. We can talk to some people while we're in town. We don't need to rest or anything yet. Did this man just fall? I think he did. We're gonna take whatever's here. Okay. Can you jump over that, Noctis? No. No, you can jump a fence, but you can't jump that thing. What was that? Oh gosh, get out of the road. Man down. Yeah, that guy did fall. Press the life alert
There's
button.
more dangerous things prowling about these days.
I'm done. Yeah, broke a few bones in there.
Ready or not? Oh, love the lighting.
He just took a picture of us. I love it.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day.
Okay. Speaking of mini games, you can play the pinball machine in here. Let's play one quick round of pinball. 10 gil? Yeah, worth it. Fair warning, I'm terrible at the pinball machine, but we are going to play one round of it. No, don't quit. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Justice monsters! That's right. No, don't do that. Oh boy. There we go. Kill him, kill him, kill him! Yeah, oh, you were expecting normal pinball. You would be wrong. This is Lucian pinball. A boss encounter. I don't know why I keep on doing that. Oh my gosh, what is this? No, it's a battle pinball. Whatever that means. Oh, ow. We cleared the stage, everybody. Yeah, it seems like we're winning. I don't know, it's hard to say. There we go. Yeah, it's like a battle system that's also a pinball machine. So, yeah. We'll play a couple more rounds. If we beat this boss here, then we'll continue. It's pinball if you're only playing with bumpers and the round bumper, yeah. There you go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. I wonder if I can get in that hole up there. Love the artwork in the background. Isn't that good? Oh my gosh, look at us go. Kill that guy. We almost got him. Oh, we're gonna get him with that now. Alright. We cleared the stage. That's probably good for us there. So there's a taste of pinball.
Man, that smells good.
One of the things that I love about this game is that it's got mini games like that. Ah, man. So fun. So, another way that this game tells stories is through radios. So if you find a radio, you always want to check it.
Dream of driving the open road, but what drives
This is just a commercial.
Power, Koenig's oil. Stop by your
Yeah, this is exactly what the Israelites did in the desert.
for Koenig's oil.
There's more dangerous things prowling about these days.
Emperor Aeolus Aldercapt completed his scheduled tour of the Crown City ahead of the treaty signing ceremony. Although the precise date of the signing has yet to be unveiled, preparations are already well underway. Government officials say they will issue an announcement regarding the ceremony in the coming days.
I saw a Magitech trooper the other day. These things are downright unsettling.
That's good. So then we can talk to the local cafe, diner guy, and he'll give us tips, put things on our maps. This is kind of neat. Lots of things. We can also go on hunts, and we can eat again.
These are some pretty tough customers.
So we could go kill some goblins for him if we wanted to. Not right now, we won't.
Thanks for your business.
Maybe later.
I can eat a horse.
We're good. We're not going to talk to her either. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. So, everybody, we remember this guy, right? We're going to take his stuff first. It's our friend Dave.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Y'all are looking well.
You're looking well too, buddy.
Howdy. Where are y'all headed today?
No, we were just kind of looking around, looking at stuff here. Oops. Oops. Sorry about it. Oh, wait. Oops, I went the wrong way.
Dangerous things prowling about these days.
Sorry, I saw a side quest over here. I need to go do a side quest. Hello.
Hold on a sec, sir. I found an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct? Might as well while we're in the neighborhood.
Nice. Okay, so we did a side quest. Or we opened up a side quest. Now we can go talk to Dave. Yeah, I didn't do the tipster over in Hammerhead. I'm being specific about which ones I should do. Lost Noctis. I've got to make that counter, you're right.
Well, look who it is. I really owe you boys one.
Hand the envelope.
Too.
Can't seem to catch a break. Yeah, looks like they found another one.
Wait, found another what?
Tag. Us hunters keep them on our person at all times as identification.
What? In case you forget who you are?
More like so no one else forgets who they were.
Hunters lead a life of danger. Sometimes these tags are the only things that make it back in one piece. It's our job to deliver them to the families of the fallen. As it were, I came out here to do just that. If y'all happen to find any tags lying around out there, would you do me a favor and send them my way?
Yeah, sure.
Word is somebody spotted a tag around these parts. Try asking the local tipster. He'll point you in the right direction.
So chat, going back to something that we talked about a little bit earlier, these side quests, the main quest, anytime we're going to run errands for other characters and that sort of thing, we remember that Noctis is experiencing life outside the Crown City for the first time. Now, in my class, there's a framework that I talk about when it comes to someone's ascension story, okay? And in an ascension story, there are 4 key components. Tonight I'm going to give you the first component. This is not unique to Jewish kingship. It's not unique to Israelites kingship and leadership. But instead, this is universal in the ancient Near Eastern culture as well as in a lot of royal paradigms. So, yeah, that's exactly the right point to take from that moment. This one hits Noctis in the gut. People out and about dying to keep the neighborhood safe. Yeah, Noctis has never experienced this before. But when it comes to his own ascension story, there are 4 steps for him to become a king. And I want to share those with you, or share the first one with you now. Every king, every leader, every hero, first of all, has to be tested and tried through trials. So if you're taking notes, I want you to write at the top of your page, ascension story, or steps in an ascension story. Then just underneath that, I want you to make a bold number 1 and simply write Trials of the King. Tonight's stream is called Trial and Error, and that includes PC technical difficulties as well. Trial and Error. A trial is going to do 2 things. I'm going to share one quick passage of the trials of the Israelites as explained by Moses in the book of Deuteronomy. Okay? I'm going to be reading from Deuteronomy chapter 8. All right? This is a really, really cool sort of thing here. Because remember, Moses has spent 40 years with the Israelites in the desert, and this is a moment of preparation. Yeah, this is reminds you of the Buddha seeing aging, sickness, and death after leaving the palace. That's a great parallel. So in my classes, I read from the New Revised Standard Version, the NRSV. Tonight I'm going to be reading from the NIV. The NRSV is the most academic translation. It's the one that I approve, but The NIV is more colloquially used, so I'm going to be reading from the NIV tonight to make it as accessible as possible, okay? So that's kind of my quick 30-second take on that. Here's what it says. God says to Moses, and then Moses then says to the people, "Be careful to follow every command I'm giving you today, so that you may live and increase and may enter and possess the land the Lord promised on oath to your ancestors. Remember how the Lord your God," now this is key, "remember how the Lord your God led you here into the wilderness these 40 years. And he did this to humble you and to test you in order to know what was in your heart, whether or not you would keep his commands." Okay, so the trials of a king, the trials of the Israelites, first and foremost, tests what's in a person's heart. This is the first kind of step of a trial of a king. It's the first thing that a trial is going to do. It's going to test what's in your heart. So for Noctis here, it is a question of, do you care about these hunters? Do you care about these people? Do you care about Cindy, about Sid? Do you care about the people? We're going to see people on the side of the road in some side quests. Do you care about these sort of things? And I think that's an important thing to consider. Number one, it tests what's in a person's heart. The second thing a trial does, and this is true of Noctis, it's true of David, King David in the Bible, and it's true of Hercules, okay? It's true of heroes. A trial always impacts a person's reputation and influence. Reputation and influence. And so, Noctis' reputation at the start of chapter 1 among the people outside the wall, it's what? It's that, oh, he's a self-interested prince. He has no interest in the lower people, right? And he's out here doing side quests, changing the narrative. And I think that that's a really important piece. What are the tasks that Noctis takes on that are less than princely, that are increasing his reputation in the community, even as it reveals his heart? Okay? Does that make sense, everybody? Are you with me? You with me on that one? I want to make sure that you've got that, because it becomes super important later on in the framework of this whole deal. It's not super complex. I just want to make sure that we've all got it. Okay, good. So, but if you want a Bible verse for that, then it comes from Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 1 and 2. Okay, and what I always tell my class as they're thinking through things, hey, thank you for the sub. As I'm talking to my class about different things, what I say to them is, you don't have to be a king in order to undertake a trial. Everybody goes through trials. And our response, our reaction to the trial is what determines our character. It reveals what's on the inside. It reveals our heart. And when you overcome trials, or if you fail trials, it impacts your influence and your reputation. And a reputation is built over time, and it's ruined in a second. And so that's something to always keep in mind with this. Noctis has built a reputation for himself that he's behind the wall. He's the protected, not the protector. And here he's trying to change that narrative. Now that's really important as we go into this next part. All right, let's do it. What are my thoughts on Greek yogurt? I like it. It's pretty good. All right. So let's go and get some dog tags.
Heavy stuff.
They certainly carry emotional weight. We'd best find and return them.
And give the families peace of mind. Let's start by following up on that hot tip.
Yeah, trials determine character. That's right, Jedi.
Welcome.
Let's talk about some tips.
You want something to eat?
No.
Happy to tell you about the area.
Tips about dog tags. There it is. So just north of here. Got it. In this game, you really do have to go search for things a little bit more than you do in a lot of other games. That's one thing I love about this game. The exploration is just next level. My first playthrough in this game, I think I spent 250 hours.
Over there?
What about it?
North is this way, yeah. I was heading toward that mile marker, but we're going north.
Last time. Gladio, come on.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Long Wythe Peak. Both 90 hours long. Yeah. Oh, so good.
You thinking to fairy tale Lady Lunafreya back to the Crown City? Nah, no need to rush to happily ever after. Wow. Still can't believe you're actually tying the knot, dude. How does it feel now that it's finally happening? Fine, I guess. Ah, come on, you can't fool me. Any guy would be over the moon to marry her. No big deal. Yeah, whatever.
Chat, do you see this banter? I mean, you just like, I love it. Like, you miss these things. This is why people say that this story is not very deep. Really, because like the storytelling's right now. Uh-oh.
It came from there.
16 did need this banter. I agree. It's the biggest thing that I miss in 16. Instead, we got Jill clanking. I like Jill. Her clanking drove me crazy. Clank, clank, clank. This is not a Jill slander stream. We love Jill. But good lord. Okay, we're looking for dog tags and hunters. Or hunted. Predators.
Maybe this way?
Where, Prompto? Maybe. Clink, clink, clank, clank. Okay. 2 full playthroughs, 90 each. Yeah, listen, it's... I've played through this game a heck of a lot. Her armor clank? Yeah, she clanks a lot. Circle enemies from behind and blindside them. Yeah. Let's try to surprise him.
Try to hit him from behind.
Okay.
Want to team up? Stay close.
Got it. If I may.
There we go. Get him, Ignis.
Biggie, go for it.
Ow. That was mean. A lot of people don't notice it, but boy, I do.
Don't die on me.
Who's dying? Nobody's dying. Prompto, shoot him. Out of the bushes. Oh my gosh, I love them. Heck yeah.
Yep. That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
Ignis likes to cook, everyone.
Huh?
Lord. Okay, so I don't think we got the dog tags there. He said the thing. We love the thing. Gone hunting. Okay, so we're going hunting still. Let him cook. Come up with a new recipe. Everybody, I posted in the Discord, I guess a few weeks ago, the unofficial cookbook, fan-made cookbook of Final Fantasy 15. Actual recipes that Ignis uses in the game. Sephiroth. That's all you'd hear as a meme. I remember those days. I've come up with a new recipe.
Illuminate! You're such a nerd.
All right, see ya. See ya, Smith. Have a great night. Thanks for hopping in.
We got a little problem over here.
Cool. I'll take care of it.
Ah, help! Help! Yeah, I'll go and repost it as well. Come on, Gladio. Gladio, they're all around you. Just get them. Instead, he hit none of them. Ha! Gladio.
Thanks. Don't mention it.
Guys, we gotta do better than that. Oh my gosh. We did it. Together. Have you ever tried just not missing? Yeah, Gladio. Alright, back to camp. Also, it's nighttime, and terrible things happen at nighttime. The animation work in this game's combat is so good, Kurai. It's so, so good. Ah, we can jump over that fence, but not the guardrail.
Found one already, huh?
You done good.
Just picking up the pieces, I guess.
Well, try to keep your spirits up. Even though I ain't one to talk.
How many hours?
I beat myself up over the lives of the hunters
I think about 600.
That's what each one of these tags means to me.
Yeah.
They hurt. But if I let that grief keep me from looking for them, then their tags and their lives will be forgotten forever. That'd hurt more than anything.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Well, that's why I tell all my hunters to collect any tag they see, and I expect you boys to go out and do the same.
Yeah. Listen to that response, you guys. I mean, it's so good. Oh, sorry, Prompto. So, chat, I mean, that's obviously a big moment there. You know, Dave says to him, you know, anytime you find some tags, remember there's families, and then they're looking for just a little bit of comfort. This is a way that we can bring comfort by bringing dog tags back to the lives of the families of those who loved ones who have been lost. And I love that part of this game. This is a big moment for Noctis as far as, you know, these hunters are putting their lives on the line out here. So what are we doing? What can we do to help? And I just think that's a really cool thing. All right, let's put him to bed for a minute. And you know, oh, there's the hotel. Yeah. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Oh, customer.
Oh my gosh, it's $150. I only have
Sure?
$9.90.
We ain't got
No,
bed bugs or nothing.
yeah, it's not that. You're just highway robbery. Where's a campsite? Where's a campsite? Oh, there's one right down there. We're gonna go camp over there because like we are cheap. We are cheapo. And it's nighttime, so he's definitely not gonna let us drive.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
You're not my dad. I'm gonna take over. Just
I'll
sleep in
take
the
the
car
wheel
for
from here.
real.
So be it. I only ask. you keep the
Jedi,
recklessness
that's
to a minimum.
what a great story about that, right? That's exactly what's going on with the dog tags.
It's rather
you know?
dark out.
A memento of
You
loved
sure
ones.
you can handle this?
Yeah.
I can see fine. Take a load off for a while.
Something I love about these side quests. Oh, and we got the Rufus stuff. Where is our good old Whoa. We don't want that. This is pretty.
Everybody out.
No, don't get out. Oh my gosh. I was trying to pull up the map. Don't park. Do not park.
Where do we go from here?
You guys, I just wanted to look at the map. I can't wait to hear Rufus's theme. Me too. Me too. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Get back in the car. Let's go driving.
Let's hit it.
All right.
think there was a campsite on the other side of town. Because we are not spending $150 at some cheap motel. Good times, good times. That's not right. Looking for the camp. Looking for the camp. Do you see smoke? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
I think it was.
Demons.
To me.
Why here? Why now?
I don't know.
Crap,
I don't want to find out.
Demon
Same
time.
here.
Okay.
I say we step on it.
Okay, where is it? It's south. It's so far away. Okay, back in the car. Back in the car, everybody. Back in the car. Customary jump before we get in the car, as we do.
Time to go.
All right.
It's not demon time. Go off-road, you cowards. Go off-road. Okay. Crap. Ah! The demons. Okay, we may have to just do the motel. We may just have to do the motel because the demons are blocking our paths. We are definitely doing donuts at this point. Oh, we're reversing. Oh my gosh, Noctis. Fast and furious over here. Whoa, wait. I think if I just go up this road, we're gonna be fine. If I fight them, no, I'm level like 3 or 4, and they are level 50. Oh yeah, there's the campsite. We did it. We did it.
Everybody out.
Well, there is a mini map on my screen, but I'm in widescreen. But the mini map is not super helpful. The demons are 40 levels higher than me, so they are hard to fight. That's why I'm not fighting them.
You can remain awake long enough to eat.
Do a first try? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, if we come across them again, we will. They are brutal. Let's have some pizza. Crispy cheese pizza? Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, look at that pizza. Never said it would survive. Y'all, the pizza graphics, the food graphics in this game are better than some of the graphics in entire games. That's the Midgar special right there. Oh, look at the levels. We're that much closer to fighting demons, aren't we? Oh, Prompto got a photography level. Alright, Chad, I'm going to let you choose a picture. Which of these pictures do you like?
Damn, this is a really good shot.
I made sure I got the
That's a pretty good picture, chat. Shall we keep it? That's a good picture. We're going to keep that one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Oh, look at that car. There's Cindy behind the wheel. Oh, how about a good doggo? Shall we get a good doggo? Okay, we're going to get that picture too. And let's do the Umbra. Man, we got a book. Nah, we're not going to do that. Listen to Gladio. Oh, look at those sweet boys. And that's the man behind us just before he fell. No, we're keeping that one. We're just always going to remember that guy falling behind us. Man down. There's Gladdy Daddy. Okay. Yeah, why not? Gladio in the diner? Sure. Ignis is smiling. Look at him with Kenny Crow. That's a pretty good one. Noctis seems very amused. Bachelor party, baby. That's so fun. Okay, we'll keep that one too. This is Noctis posing. Never say Gladdy Daddy again. That's what he is. Gladdy Daddy.
Well taken.
Ignis looks like a psychopath. No. Okay, what is this? Oh, do we want to remember Dave? Dave, our friend of, friend of dog tags. Go back to Ignis. Creepy Ignis. Okay, we'll keep Ignis. Okay, dog tag Dave, baby. Dog tag Dave.
Just like my father's stories about the big road trip.
Even
That's
the
good.
car's the same.
Think the king and his men knew how to party like we do?
Hard to imagine. It's always so much fun.
And don't forget they were in the middle of a war. Not my kind of party.
Yeah, war will put a damper on things.
They had the time of their lives on the road. My dad never would have set this up otherwise.
So they did know how to party.
That's really sweet. Noctis is saying, his dad gave him this gift of him and his friends going out on this. How cool is that, right? He's like, yeah, they probably did know how to party. But then Prompto says, yeah, war will put a damper on things. Oh, it's so good. We're going to let Ignis drive. And we're going to go to Golden Key. Are you ready, you guys? It's good.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
How about we listen to... Oh, not that. That's craziness. There's that one again. Oh man, I'm just going through all of the music here. Oh gosh, that truck almost hit us. Oh, here's Final Fantasy 1 music. We can listen to this. This is pretty. It's Ignis, not Ignos. Listen, Gladdy Daddy. That's not safe, Prince. Okay, look at Gladdy back there. He's reading. That's mental gains, everybody. Prompto's watching. Prompto's sleepy boy. Gladdy Daddy's on his birth certificate. What is Gladio reading? Royal Insurance. Back at the car, knocked. Oh, we got a new campground here. That's good. Look at this. This is so pretty. You'd be the guy reading on the iPad? Do you ever break check Noctis? I should.
Hey! I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nothing like the
Why don't we go
prelude.
to Golden for an island, though? They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
Look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just want to go to there. Ignis is a real one for chauffeuring. Yeah. I guess my southern drawl does bring out that U, right? Ignis. I would definitely live out on the outskirts.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Hey, what's up, Guild Wars? Welcome back. Now, check out this beautiful place. Oh my gosh. Caribbean vibes, right? Isn't this sweet? Look at this beach.
How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
Let's make our boys more beach attire, right? This is a bachelor party after all, right? So it's time for beach attire. How about, oh, that's fishing attire. How about that? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then, Gladdy. How about, oh yeah, we're beach attire in it. Yeah. Okay, he looks still proper, but still. The ramen hat? No, absolutely not. Oh, we are ready for the beach. Oh, we can also do these things. This could be helpful. How about a key of prosperity? That'd be fun. And tactician. That would give us more AP. Oh, a Genji blade. That would be a... You know what? Let's freaking do it. We need all the help we can get at this point. A warrior's fanfare. Or Ragnarok. That's what I want. And an engine blade. I already have that. Javelin. We can do blaze fire. Is that gonna be helpful? Yeah, it is. Oh, we're doing all kinds of fun stuff right now. Stamina. That'd be awesome. That'd be more awesome. Okay, casual outfit. Okay. This is basically, you know, my version of Barbie's dream house. Okay, now we're ready for the beach. Isn't that great? Yeah, big Costa del Sol vibes. That's great. Oh, something on the beach. Did anybody ever get a metal detector and go on the beach? That was something that we did as kids. Barbie movie showing. What's up, Leon? Oh, there's a campground. We can go camping.
Feels so sluggish.
Yeah.
They do look like the Backstreet Boys. Look how cool this place is. Okay, let's go to this campground over here and just set up camp. Dudes on the beach. Dudes on the beach.
You want to make camp? It's kind of early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
I love the beach. Yeah, I live like 5 hours away from the beach, 4 hours. I am in good spirits. I'm playing a great game right now. It's just Texas toast time tonight. Because it's not even nighttime. We're just going to chill. We're just going to call that breakfast toast. Oh, but it's nighttime again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Prompto's playing with guns. Noctis is taking cool pictures of Prompto. Gladio's getting drunk. Okay, great. Oh, we have new pictures. You tell me what we call him. You tell me. Gladio rizzing it up over there. Less Riz.
Hey, this one's pretty good. I know. I dig it too.
But obviously we're going to keep this. Oh, we didn't. Oops. Oh, well. Yeah, the runes keep the haven safe from demons. Yeah. Gladdy Daddy. That's what we call him. We did music. We did.
Off my back.
He'd ease up if you could just get up in the morning. A cure for sleeping in. All right. Crack of dawn tomorrow. We train at the beach.
Okay, we're gonna train at the beach.
If you think it'll help.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Somnus is one of the best songs ever. I love it. Bro time. So sometimes you can trigger special cutscenes and tours with your friends if you camp at certain places. So
I know just the place. Come on.
Alrighty.
Time to go train with our best bro. Gladio. Gladdy bro. Wait, I can absorb that. This is how you get magic. Okay, Gladio. It's like 5 a.m. Gladdy bro.
So, what are we gonna do exactly?
We're going for a run. Nice and simple.
This guitar do slap.
Try saying that when your lungs are ripe to burst. Sand's tough to run on. There's no better way to improve
Anybody ever
stamina.
gone jogging on the beach?
No better time to do it than first thing in the morning.
It's
To
the
make it
worst.
Interesting. What say we race?
Race?
With stakes. If you lose, you have to train with me every day.
Classy daddy up for Claddy bro.
I can't lose, can I?
That there's the goal. Now let's get started.
Noctis isn't a morning person. Yeah.
Set.
Here we go. We're racing and we are losing right now.
Damn, he's quick for his size.
Hey, you trying to lose?
No. But I also don't want to burn out. Can I warp strike? I'm gonna like lose.
This sucks.
Faster. Oh, don't swing your sword, Noctis. Run faster. You gotta beat him.
Piece of cake.
Is it?
You're not doing so bad.
He better not sprint up in front of me. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm trying to pace myself. Oh god, go, go, go. We almost got him. We got him. Oh, it's over, Gladio.
Yes.
More like Gladdy slow.
Well done, Noct. There's no way Specs can complain when you come back to camp this early. Encrusted in sand. Make sure you act nice and smug when you see him.
Yeah! First try. That's right.
I don't know what will. I gotta say though,
Gladdy
it's
slow.
kinda nice at this hour.
Even if that's all you take from this, that's good enough for me. Come on. Let's go.
I like
Good
Florida
hustle out
beaches.
there.
Yeah, I know.
Class is in session for Gladdy slow. You're 5 minutes from the beach? Oh my gosh, I want to live on the beach. I want to live on this beach. Okay, back to whatever we were doing. Oh, Ignis just jumped off of that thing. Also, my boys are just lagging behind. Not Gladio, though. Got the slow runners back there. Nice roll. Knocked. Oh! Parkour, parkour! If you think that I don't have this song on a beach playlist, you don't know me at all, friends. Anytime I go to the beach, I play this song.
Feels nice here.
Doesn't it? Snapshot contest. Iggy, you're famous. Oil and fish make for a delicious dish, but the taste of victory lies further ahead.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
Okay. I've come up with a new recipe. Look at that water. Look how pretty this game is. Oh my gosh. This ain't bad for a, what, 8-year-old game? Hey, Chief. What's up? You realize you're wearing a hoodie at the beach? You have a coconut macaron? It's no Skate 3. I think I have this exact outfit of Noctis's. Jeans, a white graphic tee, and maybe some Adidas.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about them?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
All right, friends.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The
Hey, everybody.
ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
Just because we are getting to some story moments, I do want to remind everybody that we are sticking to story notes in Chapter 1. We are sticking to story notes in Chapter 1. And since we're on the precipice of some story moments, I do want to make everybody aware of that. So thank you.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No. Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Oh, yeah, right.
A man of no
You
consequence.
believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
This is amazing.
Well, you can't.
Yeah. Arden. We love Arden. Let's learn a little bit about cosmogony. This lets us know a little bit about the world, chat. So this is important. I tell my class I do the research so that they don't have to, because you can miss these things. But this world is ruled by 6 different gods. Here they are: Titan, the Archean, steadfast as stone; Rama, or Ramu, the Fulgurian, sharp as lightning; Shiva, the Glacian, gentle as snow; Leviathan, the Hydrian, relentless as tides; Bahamut, the Draconian, unbending as iron; and Ifrit, the Infernian, fickle as fire. Since time immemorial, they have watched over Eos. Yeah.
So full right now.
I'm so full right now. To the boats! It's time to go get married.
Some kind of Altisha.
Arden and Johnny,
Got a
same
ship
person.
inside. What gives?
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altisha. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding.
That
Right,
would be a
Prince
shame.
Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure.
The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car.
Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
Listen to him or stand the ground if you want to remain incognito. Yeah, he's a good old Brooklyn reporter. Let's listen to him. How about?
What do you want?
Stand my ground. Oh, man. Okay.
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones. Like this one.
Like this one.
Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
Capiche.
So full right now.
Okay. So we got to go find some gemstones. Also, winning snapshots of Ignis.
He's really got
All right.
your
Good
number,
night,
Max.
Guild Wars girl. Have a great night. Thanks for
Much
hopping in.
effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not
Slash
make him our
Katie.
enemy.
Oh, look at the kitty.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Taking a little stroll?
Taking a little stroll.
How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Huh? Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some.
Excellent idea. Let's go.
Okay. Chat, why don't we fish real fast? And then we'll get on with the quest. And we'll be pretty close to the end for the night.
Is this place amazing or what?
It's so amazing.
Breeze is
Prompto.
quite refreshing.
Didn't think I'd enjoy the seaside this much.
Well, sounds like it's made a good first impression.
Nope, not that way. I like this guy just main charactering it over here on the sand by himself. Living the dream.
Hello there. Come to fish the
Oh,
deep
I'm
blue
here to
sea?
fish. Oh, I am here to fish.
See you next time.
See you, bro.
Take a look at this.
What about it?
Hey, Noct. That looks like a fishing spot.
Serious?
Serious?
Let's fish.
Like a kid in a toy shop.
Let's fish! Y'all, I am ashamed of how many hours I have put in fishing in this game. I love fishing in this game. I love it. So, let's see. There's some fish out there. Okay. The fish. Come here, fishy fish. Oh, he's not chasing me anymore. Okay, well, we're going to recast. That did not work well. We're going to try this one. Here, fish, fish. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yep. No. Got him. Let's go. Don't let the line break. We don't want the line to break. Reel in, reel in. Come on. Oh, back this way. Come on.
All right, this one's perfect.
Got it. Prince of Lucis,
Great
king
job,
of fishing.
Noct.
Look at that fish. It's so perfect. I love the fishing so much. A new record. Yeah. Okay. So we have... Oh, wait. There's a big one over there. Let's go after the big one. That'll be our last fish of the night. Come here, fishy fish. Come here, fishy fish. Come on, fish. Back this way, come on. Oh, crap! Ugh! Broke the line. My webcam's going in and out. Oh, no. Are we back? It's still kind of jittery, isn't it? Ah, man. I see. Okay. If it goes out fully, just let me know. And we'll try to fix. Okay. Come here, fish. No, he's uninterested. Okay, last reel. He is not interested in what I am doing. Oh, wait, here's one. No, he's gone. Oh, man. Okay, well, we got what we came for. We got one fish. Let's go. The frustrations of real-life fishing, yes. The sound of the bobber was a fishing, or a glitch. Yeah. Turns out no. Turns out no. Hello. Now let's go give this to the cat. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Thank you. Okay. I think we give it to this woman. I'm forgetting. Hey, lady. Oh,
Welcome to the Mother of Pearl.
the mother of pearl,
We
you
use
say.
the freshest fish in every dish.
Oh, no. Was I one of those kids that spent a lot of time fishing in Ocarina of Time? 100% I was.
Smells good.
100% I was. Oh, there's the cat. I totally left it. Oh, Link. I will do my absolute best. I loved the combat in this game, but
You don't like fish?
I swapped a few things. I changed to Type C
you
controls.
only like cooked fish. All right.
Wind resistance music. That's what he's doing. Okay, let's go over here. Let's cook the fish. Hey, lady.
Welcome back.
You should dating
What
this.
do you feel like having today?
We want to cook a fish.
So, what do you want to know?
Wait, do I already have a cooking fish? A cooked fish? Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to quests. Oops. Kitty catering. Okay, now we can go to her. We just have to go here.
Welcome back.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to quest.
Allow me to take your order.
We're really supportive of you. Dibs on Gladio.
Hey, do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
No,
I'm
there's
engaged.
this cat over there.
I'm only teasing. I have a feeling I know the feline you've got in mind. Let me whip something up. Paying customers come first, though, and someone just ordered the last fish
Yes,
on hand.
potatoes.
Would
I
you
should
mind
have.
catching another one of these while I make their meal?
I have a fish though. I have a fish.
This is amazing.
I get.
Fish fresh from the ocean.
No place serves it fresher than Galden.
Noctis, go back to that counter and you tell her you've already
Great.
caught a fish.
I'll start on it right away. You know, this is really thoughtful of you.
Yeah, you can't sit
warned.
at the conversation
Cats
stool
are
when you
greedy,
want to sit at the
and they're
quest stool.
notoriously
That's
picky
really
eaters, too.
important.
Picky eaters. You don't say.
You
When
don't
it comes
say.
to food, felines are quite finicky. So you are wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Smells good.
Back to the cat, and then we're gonna go get the jewels, and then we continue with the story. Hello, little cat.
All right, here you go.
Here you go. I'm such a good guy. Heart of a prince right here. Showing off the
You're
heart
one
of this
spoiled
king.
cat. Aw, I think he likes you. I guess.
Clawed his way into your heart.
I already have a fish for quest stool.
Forever.
The cat tax must be paid. Okay, sweet cat. All's well that ends well for the cat, at least. All right, everybody, let's go. Noctis, watch where you're running. Watch where you're running. Look at this cute couple down here, y'all. Look at them. Oh my gosh, they're in love. Oh my gosh, it's like The Bachelor. He's just splashing her, and then she like runs over, and then he's playfully splashes her again, and then she runs over, and then she tags him, and then he splashes her again. This is a fun game that they play for eternity. This is what they do. Yep, still playing that game of cat and mouse and splash and wife. Still wearing his shoes in the shallows. Yeah, that's it. That's what we do. Oh, look, an RV. Yep, we're gonna auto and quest location. Gentleman's agreement.
What's the forecast?
Clear
Such
skies
goals.
With the temperature
I can't
rising.
wait to splash
Nice.
someone that I'm in love with. That's really what everybody wants. If your partner splashes you with water, you're eating his soul. Okay.
You're one step above delivery boy.
Royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City.
This
Glad
music
it's
is a
not
bit
weighing you
much.
down.
Let's just turn it off. Let's enjoy the vibes. You need a girl like Aerith, though? Okay. Maybe you can splash her with water. Splash games turn into wars, and wars will put a damper on things. That's what ProfNoctis said. Bye, Fast. We'll see you later. Have a good night. Thanks for hopping in. Oh, we need the FF1 world theme. You're right. Oh, that's a terrible song. Where's that FF1 world theme? There it is. Oh, this is great. Splash Wars will put a damper on things.
You sure we're in the right
Bye
spot?
fast.
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Okay, out we go. Oh, watch out for cars, friends. Okay, now let's go find Dino's stones. Just me and my boys. Bachelor party of the century. Y'all, now that I think about it, I think that the reason why I love this game so much, in addition to all of its amazing religious overtones that we'll get into, is that it's like Johnny and Cloud on steroids, right? Oh gosh, Big Bird.
Gee, we're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Oh, that's scary. We just gotta be sneaky, sneaky. That's a big old bird. It's a big old bird. That's a big old bird. Be real still. Oh, I don't want that material. I'm after the goods over here. It's Fort Condor. Look at all those chickens. Oh no! Everybody chill. Okay. Don't get close to Big Bird. Okay. We gotta get these minerals. Is it laying a giant egg? Oh look, food. We did it. We did it, you guys. We did it, you guys. Can we just run off the side there? No, we gotta go back to the car. Okay, to the car. Stay away from the big bird. Prompto is the loudest. He is not a good sneak person. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Look at the head wings. Holy crap, that's a big bird. Okay, now we run. Now we run. Maybe we just scared it off. That's the same bird that flew over us earlier.
Alive. Barely. I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
But that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed it was. Oh, ugh. Oh, we just fell down a mountain. Love that. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I just get really immersed. I don't think you can fight it there. I went to a trampoline park for the first time the other night, and I did not hurt myself. I was sore the next day, but... Okay. I don't want to fast travel. I want to ride.
Everything in order?
Yep.
And no one cares. You're so right. So we need to find a radio. I think there's a radio in this place. The turn radius on this boy is like out of control. We love it. Oh, I almost hit that car. Oh, Ignis, stay in your lane. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. The turn radius reminds you of your own car. Such catchy music. We love it. Skirt.
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
Do we, Ignis? Okay. Let's see. Let me know if you see a radio. I think...
What's all this about the port closing?
Because there's one thing I wanted to hear on the radio. There may be one right over here. Even the game is reminding me to get potions. Yeah, and I'm ignoring it. This music has lived rent-free in your brain. Yeah, this music is so good. Thank you. You keep welcoming us.
Everything will be up and running by morning.
Hello, friends. The FF16 music. Ah.
So we can take steak off the table from now on.
Are we staying here? Just so you know, I'm cool with camping.
What's all this about the port
Hey,
closing?
dude. Okay, so since we didn't quite get the radio broadcast this time, I'm just going to share it with you. One of the things that you can sometimes hear if you're in the car long enough, or if you go to a gas station, you start listening to the radio enough, is you get an interview with Lady Lunafreya. And the interviewer says, there are concerns about you fulfilling your role as Oracle if you, upon your marriage to Noctis. And her response is, I vow to you that I will always continue to be in your cities, in your towns, just as I've always been, and I will continue to bless you. Now, chat, why do you think they are concerned that she might not be in their cities and towns? You don't know, at this point of the game, know what an oracle is, and we'll talk about that in a few chapters. But I think that there's, even with that snippet, there's some things that we can learn there. So from that description, we know the oracle does two things, right? Number one, visits their towns and cities. Number two, to some degree, blesses the people. And they're afraid that she's no longer going to be in their towns and cities. So why do you think that is on their minds? What are your thoughts? Propaganda, raise his hand. Does it imply that her mother, who is an oracle, did not do that? Could be, could be. I want you to think about it like this. What has been one of the main themes of this episode, right? Marriage is distracting. But chat, who is she married to? Amy Cloud Angel. People know how sheltered the prince is and thinks that she would become sheltered too, protected, rather than the protector. The reputation about Noctis is that he's sheltered, he hides behind the thing, he doesn't go out to relate to the people. And so this is exactly it. And you're all right. Marriage does this. Maybe they've experienced oracles in the past, but they're concerned that she's marrying this good-for-nothing Noctis. Okay? So, again, kind of going with this idea of trials, the trials of a king. Trials do two things. Everybody, you're going to hear me repeat it several times. Number one, it increases the influence and reputation of the prince. Number two, it reveals the heart of the future king. Okay? Marrying beneath her, that maybe marrying beneath what she deserves is what they might say. Yeah, because he's a prince, but okay, let's do it.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time.
Oh, sorry.
I just had to get my hands on this, even if it's blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Exactly.
Let's learn from
That's
history
exactly
and
right.
book a place this time.
As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to secure us a ship.
Well, must
Okay.
be.
You guys ready to set sail?
Yes, we're ready to set sail.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
Then why did he ask me if we were ready?
It's bedtime.
It's bedtime. Okay, we're living it up in the neat seaside resort. Why does he have a Brooklyn accent? Because he's a reporter. Are you ready to set sail? I'm not. Oh, we got a new memory filter.
Hey, isn't that...
Oh, but first, picture time.
What? Just my imagination.
Okay, everybody, see what's going on over here? Right over here? This is Carbuncle. He is a childhood imaginary friend, but also kind of a mystical guardian of Noctis as well, but a childhood friend. Really neat sort of thing. And then there's Gladio. Shall we keep Gladdy's picture? I'll let you pick, chat. Oh, we do want Carby, don't we? Okay, we're gonna do that. Oh, Arden! Do we want Arden? I think we've got a few people in the chat that would say yes. Why is there a selfie of Arden? Great question. No! We're not taking that one, Chad. We're not taking that one. Noctis and Ignis. Noctis and Ignis just got canceled. Noctis and Ignis. No, we cannot save that one. That's terrible. What just happened? We're not taking a picture of not in February. No. No. Oh, somebody changed the lighting. I'm not saving that one. No, that's a cancel fodder. We're gonna get a nice picture of Noctis fishing. That's a princely scandal. Oh my gosh. Whoa, look at these people. Oh my gosh. Noctis and Ignis glamour shotting over here. Are you kidding me? That's a cool one. We're doing that one. That one doesn't have any, like, repercussions for the future. I'm glad that Prompto took a picture of the bird. Yeah. Casual. Oh my gosh, I am not saving that picture. That's terrible. Another sweet Ignis picture. Casual Ignis. Oh my gosh, these boys are just like posing. Okay. I can't, I know. Okay, let's keep going. That was not saving that picture. Okay, before we go into this, so I mentioned earlier that there is a prequel movie that is meant to be watched. It doesn't ship with the game or anything like that, but it's called Kingsglaive. It stars Aaron Paul. It stars Sean Bean. It stars Lena Headey as Regis and a guy named Nyx, who we won't see in this, and Luna. On the day one release of this game, the developer Square Enix inserted this montage of scenes from that movie to kind of let you know what's happening. And it does demand that we show a little bit of, this scene demands a little bit of preface. So what I'm what I would say about this is it shows us the treaty signing and that things don't necessarily go as planned. Okay, so let's watch. Everybody's excited for the treaty, and then there's an explosion. And the magic wall that protects the city goes down. The Emperor of Niflheim draws a gun. Regis pulls out his sword. This leaves the city of Insomnia unprotected. Now, chat, this is an important moment. I'll show you in just a second that character that we just saw. His name is Clarus. Okay, him right there, everybody. This is the shield of the king. This is the shield of Regis. Now, you should know Gladio is the shield of Noctis. This is a family job. Okay, so Clarus is Gladio's father. They don't specify this very well, but that is Gladio's father just because of virtue of their last name, but also their shields. Yeah, there's Gladio's dad. And Gladio's dad dies right there. Gladio's dad. Gladdy Daddy's daddy's not Gladdy. Daddy Gladdy's daddy is not Gladdy. Daddy Gladdy's daddy is Saddy. Okay, and with that, that kind of is a spoiler for Kingsglaive, but Regis is killed in that altercation there.
Hey, morning.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing what?
That the signing was last night. That insomnia.
But the wedding! Altisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back?
Yeah.
While waiting for the boats to go out, ill tidings arrive. The headlines say Insomnia has fallen and King Regis is dead, but the four cannot be sure. So, in the rain, before we do that though,
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies.
Subtle symbolism of raining, yeah.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty.
Here we go.
Up ahead!
Now, everybody, the music that we're about to listen to is one of my favorite tracks in the entire game.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
So they've set up a blockade to keep refugees from the city from getting out and to keep people from getting in. The Empire believes
Let's make a detour.
that Noctis may, if he's not dead, may be in the city. And so they're trying to find Noctis. But he made it out. Now, Regis, if you remember, sent Noctis and these guys off purposefully. He knew that the treaty was going to be a farce, that it was going to be attacked. So what Regis does is he sends Noctis out to be safe. We're going to give Noctis his prince attire, just because it's a story moment, and that feels appropriate. His desire was to save his son instead of the kingdom. And you may argue that that's a bad king, but you know, he does it.
There they are. Want to take them out?
This is the song I love. It's a great battle theme.
Treaty to protect him.
Oh, nice. How do you make that kind of impossible choice, right? The kingdom or your son? He knew it wouldn't end well for him, certainly not for the kingdom. I do encourage you to watch Kingsglaive. We watched it in my class last weekend. Maybe we could do a Discord night where we watch it. I wouldn't mind that at all. Yeah, he does. I mean, he's just out for blood at this point. He's filled with revenge. And chat, this is what I want you to know. We're going to talk about this in a moment. But the trials are escalating for Noctis. He's gone from collecting dog tags to feeding kittens to varmints, and now this is a trial that matters.
Where do they keep coming from?
Yeah, it's definitely more complicated than that, and we'll learn more about Regis's choice. But for Chapter 1, it's definitely a why did he do it? How could he do it? Right? Producing dog tags to be collected. That's a fair point. Come on, Prompto! I love being able to call attacks. Get him, Gladio! Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Gladdy Daddy's daddy. Gladdy Daddy's daddy is Saddy. Yeah, that'd be a fun night. Yeah, we should do it. Buy some insomnia cookies. All right, here we go. Story moment, chat.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother!
Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
In chat, that is chapter 1. Why don't we chat for a moment? So, a lot there, is it not? A lot to think about tonight. So, first of all, are there any questions about, what you've seen tonight? Questions at this point, and I'm thinking particularly for those of you that are new and stuff. We're not going to talk too much about some of these things past chapter 1, but I do want to be able to answer some questions. Sometimes I'm going to have to be able to say, just wait till chapter 3 or chapter 13 or something like that. So, chat, before we sign off for the night, I do want to do a few wrap-ups here. In the background, I'm going to be playing some music from Final Fantasy 15. These are Abbey Road sessions that were recorded in Abbey Road in England from the London Philharmonic Orchestra. So we'll just listen to this in the background. But anytime I talk about this particular chapter to my class, I always say this is about the dark night of the soul. Where Noctis began his trials, which do two things, remember, they reveal your heart and they increase your influence. Noctis has fed kittens, he has killed varmints, he has hunted dog tags, he's gotten minerals for a reporter, and now here, he's faced with his biggest trial yet. And when I tell my class, it's over loud, yeah. What I tell my class is that this is the progression of an ascension story for a king, and it's the ascension story of a leader as well. Trials always kind of mount to higher degrees. And so what you learn in the previous trials always play a role in the future ones. And that's a really important thing to understand about this story. Noctis's encouragement, his dealing with things in the world, prepare him for later chapters. So, it's one of those questions that we're going to have to ask time and time again in this game. How is Noctis's heart being revealed? And more than that, how is his reputation being affected? Yeah, Racy, all the experiences you have inform future experiences. Okay? All right, so tonight, other points of discussion, anything that you want to talk about, any questions, anything that I didn't hit on here. Tonight's all about trials. They explain that so well about how trials shape an individual. Exactly. So all of this, I want to recall back to the very first scene with Regis at the beginning of this chapter. Regis says to Noctis, once you set out, you cannot turn back. Number one. And then he says, when you, wherever you go, stay the course on the long road. And then, wherever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. And then ultimately he ends with, walk tall, my son. He knows that Noctis is about to go through a degree of suffering, a degree of pain, because he's about to lose his kingdom. But nothing will really prepare Noctis for it. I think somebody in the chat said earlier that his default response is anger. And we're going to deal with that. Noctis is angsty and angry. And those are important things to consider throughout this game as well, and how this spoiled, selfish prince develops through this. So that's good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. Noctis works at Hot Topic. Roxy's rating will definitely. She's streaming. We'll rate her. Yeah, for sure. I love how in Joshua 1:9 it talks about being courageous and how it's used here. Yeah, that's huge. Noctis had to be courageous because he's on his own from the moment he had to leave Insomnia. That's exactly right. And something we're going to continue to kind of point out here. I want to bring up this song that's playing in the background. It's called Song of the Stars in Dawn. It's one of my favorite songs in this game. It's just a somber kind of song. This is a story that has high moments of levity, and it has incredibly crushing moments of low points. And tonight we hit our first, Closing thoughts. I want to close out with what I read from Deuteronomy chapter 8. And we're going to do two things left. Deuteronomy chapter 8 says this: be careful to follow every command I'm giving you today, so that you may live and increase and may enter into the land the Lord promised on oath to your ancestors. Remember that the Lord God led you all the way in the wilderness these 40 years. And that's one of those weird sort of things where God says through Moses, I want you to know that it was me, that I led you to this trial. I led you to this desert. And then it says, and I did this to humble you and to test you in order to know what was in your heart, whether or not you would keep my commands. And I think that's so potent for Noctis here. I did this to test you to see what was truly in your heart. And you see Noctis struggling to show his heart here. And that's something we're going to have to continue to reckon with. Regis did this to Noctis, like it or not. Now, was it to save him? He could have sheltered him from that pain, but he didn't. And so the question is why? Why didn't he do that? And that's a question we're going to have to continue wrestling with. I like that as well. In my class, I always try to make it personal for everybody. We all go through trials. Sometimes those trials are as simple as learning to play guitar. Sometimes they're really tough things. But whether it's a sport, a hobby, or a life thing that crushes us in those moments, there's an opportunity, number one, to reveal our heart. Number two, to increase our reputation and our influence. Like I tell high schoolers all the time when I'm invited to speak with them, your reputation can be ruined in a moment, but it's grown over a lifetime. So our response to adversity and trial matters. Yeah. Anger is also a motivator. We're going to talk about that. We've got an entire session on anger around chapter 10, and we're going to get to that. It's going to be good. Sub, thank you for the sub, man. Oh my gosh, you're the best. So I think that that's probably a good place for us to end tonight. Just so that we can kind of think about this. We are going to watch Kingsglaive on Discord, but before we leave, chat, y'all have been so great to me tonight. You've blessed me with gift subs, with all kinds of gifts, and I am so grateful. And so since you've hung out with me, and especially in the beginning through our tech difficulties, what if I give you a sneak preview of the video that I'm publishing on Sunday for Final Fantasy VII Remake? It's the final of my Final Fantasy VII Remake lecture series. What if I gave you a quick trailer of this? Would y'all be into that? How about we do that? Let me give you that. It's not going to be published until either Wednesday or Thursday, but I think you're going to like it. I hope you're going to like it. It is my longest video by far. It will be 25 minutes long and counting. But I think you're in for a treat. To be honest, I think it's going to be one of the most, I think it's going to be something you haven't heard before, or at least in this particular way. So let me see if I can do this in a professional fashion. Yeah, you tuned back in at the right time. 25 minutes long, and it's by far the most academic lecture that I have done. Yeah. So I hope that you enjoy it when it comes out on Sunday. That's what I'm aiming for. It's got to be at the start of old Rebirth Week, right? Okay, let's go to right there. There it is. And I'll go ahead and how about I put it over in the live scene here, and we'll just add it right here. And we'll make it real big like this. This is great. Okay, here we go, chat. I'm going to crank it up for us. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to go raid Roxy, okay? A world remade according to a villain's whims. Ripped from the natural cycle of life and reborn into a new reality. The planet injured, fractured, with endless, never-ending suffering, all to bolster the power of a would-be god. A being so malevolent he would take the place of the life stream itself, subverting the will of not only the planet but all those whose spirit it contains, channeling the ability of a long-dormant power, manipulating past, present, and future realities. He has remade the world, and he's looking to be reborn as a god. The fate of the planet lies with a select few who would defy destiny. But how can they repair what has been broken? How can the world be restored? In this final episode, we look at a series of ideas from Jewish mysticism, examining the bonds of friendship, the suspension of the afterlife, and the restoration of the world as we ask these exact questions. So this is it, the final episode of the Final Fantasy VII Lecture Series. Let's mosey. All right, chat. You ready? You hyped? It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one, you guys. I think you're really, really going to like it. So I'm excited. I am excited to share it with you. It's going to be definitely the most heady. It's going to be good. I did say let's mosey at the end there. That's a thing that Cloud says. Those that know. Right. So I sure did. So it's going to be good. I'm going to post that tomorrow. It's going to go live tomorrow so that we can get hyped for Sunday. It's going to be good. It's going to be my biggest one. It may not be the most interesting one. I think people may like Eligor more because of the Aerith part, but this one's going to be really, really interesting. So with that, why don't we go raid our friend Roxy before we leave, okay? Thank you for hanging out tonight. This has been so good. We are going to do chapter 2 on Thursday, and I hope that you'll hang out with us there. There she is, Roxy Valentine. Okay, ready? We're going to raid her in 3, 2, 1. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. And as always, walk tall, my friends. Let's go. Okay, and we're rating 3, 2, 1 now.
I don't have a person. I fucked up. My alerts aren't working. Oh, that's not good. Hi everyone from